Hi everyone, it's Ardith, and today I've got a card using a technique I learned from one of my design teammates, Jenny, last week. I'll link to her video in the description below, and you should watch it because she does this technique and another similar one that gives different results. Ever since I saw her video, I've been searching for the perfect stamp to try the technique with, and this Sugar Pea Designs Eucalyptus Wreath fit the bill. Okay. To start, I grabbed some Tim Holtz watercolor cardstock and put it in my mini MISTI with the wreath stamp. I spritzed the stamp with clean water, making sure it got a good soaking, and then I stamped it down onto the watercolor cardstock. I pulled out my lime green Ken Oliver color bursts, remember those? And I sprinkled it all over the water on the cardstock. This green is amazing. It separates into all sorts of different shades of blues and yellows, and it gives a really great variation of color. I don't know if it's just that mine was old or if this is normal, but my little tip got clogged with powder, so I had to jam my craft pick in to clear it out and get some more powder out. Do you see how the colors are separating? It's cool, right? Now for the hardest part, waiting for it to dry. I think I could have just left the wreath like this and called it done, but I decided to follow Jenny's technique and emboss the stamp over top. Because I left the paper and the stamp in the MISTI, it'll stamp in exactly the same spot. I used an anti-static embossing pouch to make sure that my embossing powder won't stick where I didn't want it. I inked up the stamp a couple of times using Wow embossing ink, and then I poured platinum metallic sparkle powder over the image before heating it with my heat gun. I love the sparkle from this powder. For my sentiment, I chose the Deepest Sympathy stamp set, also from Sugar Pea, and I simply stamped it onto a sentiment strip with VersaFine Clair ink using my mini MISTI. To finish the card, I backed the focal panel in the sentiment strip with a thin black mat. I glued the wreath panel to a 4 1/4 inch square white card base, and I popped up the sentiment strip. I hope you enjoyed this video. There are links below in the description and on my blog. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.